I've been following at least to some capacity, or at least heard about. And the update today isn't exactly a fairy tale ending for those aboard the vessel. Now, just in case you're in the dark on the situation, I'll give you the quick and dirty. There's a company called OceanGate. It does deep sea dives. One of the expeditions it does is take people to see the Titanic wreckage. They do this in a vehicle called Titan. It's a submersible that goes about 13,000 feet. Now, the CEO of OceanGate is a real quirky wacko named Stockton Rush. And Stockton Rush went real loosey-goosey with the construction of Titan. And there was a ton of alarm bells ringing about the potential safety risk that his experimental vessel held for not only himself, but the passengers that he would take down to the Titanic wreckage. And on the most recent expedition, that disaster, that impending doom that people were warning, came true. They lost communication with the vessel on Sunday, about an hour and 45 minutes after launch, which is extremely quickly. The whole journey is about 8 hours, and they lost communication within the first 2. So this started a very big...
something's wrong about this. Something doesn't make sense. We all know it doesn't make sense. Why would billionaires go on a trip like this, daring their entire life? Why would they do this, chap? Maybe. What if they just wanted to get away from their wives and they want to live a new life? What if they wanted to make a farm? What if they paid to get out because they knew it was their only way? So they faked a crash, someone picked them up, and now they're living in Moscow. A new life. Who knows? Something doesn't make sense about this story. If I'm a billionaire, why would I go so far in to see the Titanic? The most boring baby-ass thing I've ever seen in my entire life. You can play Subnautica and get the DLC. Something doesn't add up. Little pups.
Rescue attempt to try and figure out where they are and can they be saved. And today we got our answer. It's a no. According to the most recent report, there was really never a chance of saving them. It seems like the acoustic signature that the US Navy picked up on Sunday was consistent with an implosion. However, they deemed it not definitive evidence, but it still seemed like an extremely likely explanation for the lack of communication as well as that acoustic signature. So they also, through remote vehicles, found 5 different major pieces of debris to confirm that the Titan submersible was the victim of a catastrophic implosion.
See, like, I feel like people are like now I don't feel as guilty, like, trolling it, because I felt really bad if, like, they were, like, stuck down there, but they just, it's just like it's not like something that's, like, you know, slow and painful death. It was 30 milliseconds, it exploded, boom, boom, it completely exploded. Why did that change anything? I mean, bro, I'm not gonna, like, someone's down in a vessel right now going, help! I'm not going to be like, you know, making... I feel bad talking about that like a troll, but, like, they just... Plus, they're billionaires! No, I'm kidding.
Obviously, nobody's surviving an implosion at that depth. And even if somehow they did, let's say they were made out of adamantium, they would run out of air trying to get to the
19-year-old kid who was going to be a billionaire.
Surface from where the implosion
Stop linking me Twitter. Mods, ban people who do that shit.
This Titan submersible claimed the lives of 5 passengers, and the Titanic may have sunk over 100 years ago, but it's still taking lives to this day, I suppose. Now, there's actually a lot more
Charlie read that on
goes into
everywhere on Twitter
that makes the situation even weirder over the last 5 days, but I want to get to that in a moment. I want to explain just how fucking dangerous this thing was. This entire Titanic submarine...
We already know all this. We watched this shit. I don't need to watch Charlie tell me about it 5 days later. I literally already... We watched this on stream. Nothing Charlie's going to say here is new information. He's not going to be like, I found something out. I know all of it. Like, we fucking watched this on stream. There's really nothing interesting about it. It was a whole video. Let's see. What else? We're going to ban you. I'm going to ban anyone doing Twitter posts. Where are you? White Tea Poison, I see you. You're getting a ban. I told you not to do it. I said stop linking me Twitter posts. I can't do it. It just drives my OCD out. Why don't we just ban Twitter?